All right, everybody, welcome to today's Bush Cup series right here on Extreme Sim TV. Welcome here tonight as we get ready to go for what should be a fun one at Richmond Raceway. 216 laps here tonight. A very interesting race at Richmond coming up. And again, with the week we've had, we will come to Richmond to celebrate. Do the thing that brought us all together in a week we should celebrate. We also had unbelievable tragedy, but tonight we do what the racing family does. We come to Richmond and we race. So tonight we will line up 2x2 ready to go at Richmond Raceway. It's going to be Haney, Hartwell, all on the front row, Adams, Mark, Milan, and a couple more back here in line. 8 race cars are the one that lines out the field to get going here tonight. Richmond Raceway will be a great race here tonight. Coming to green. Let's do it. 216 laps. Ready to go. Amy. Mark. Let's go. Coming to green. Green flag in here. Let's go. Racing in Richmond. Mark out there. Here we go. Heading up to speed down into turn 1. 8 race cars out here tonight. Jason leading the charge. Hartwell behind him. Jim. Robbie Duvall back. Robbie there as well. 2x2. So that we'll get up to speed right now. Jason there as well. So again, lap number 3. So lap 3 here tonight. Again, nice work. Jason Haney right there as well. Haney out front of Brandon Hartwell. Hartwell trying to run him down. Right now, they'll roll off the corner. So at the moment, everybody hanging on. Let's do a bit of extended view here. Again, trying to keep these cars wound up right now. Nice job. So again, good right now. We'll see how this turns out going forward here as we continue to roll through right at the moment. And again, the old hanging on. Lap number 1, this time by for the field. Or lap number 5, excuse me. And you'll see them start to get single file right now. Great racing. Haney leading the 25. Again, we'll have a caution at lap 14 to set up for a moment of silence at lap 16. But right now, everybody continuing to roll. Right to the bottom of the racetrack. 6 laps complete. Now what do you do? Now, right now, everybody fighting forward. So right now, the way we said, everybody just trying to hang on. 9 complete here tonight. So again, great racing here as they'll go right on through. So again, what can you do right now? So again, single file. So right now, Jason leading. Brandon there as well, hanging on right behind him. 1 and 2. Right now, Jim and Robbie back here as well. Jason back there also. Jason right around the bottom. Jason there as well. So again, nice work. Nice work for everybody. What do you do? Brandon Hartwell right there. And again, we're coming up to that competition yellow here tonight. You're going to look at these first 5, 6 cars all getting at her. And there it is. Competition caution. So there we go. So folks, right now what we're going to do is get ready for a moment of silence at lap 16, celebrating the life that was Mr. Greg Biffle, the Biff, a great man all the way around from what everybody could tell. Did amazing things on the racetrack, but me personally, my opinion, things off the racetrack, the hurricane relief, everything he did to help people, it made him a good dude, good man. And just an absolute tragedy that occurred this past week. And, well, that's one of those things you don't have words for, right? Tonight, we're going to bring them down pit road, and we're just going to go to a moment of silence for a little bit. We are back. Everybody ready to go. Jason out front. Ready to bring us around here, get caught back up, and we'll get going once again. 200 laps to the end here tonight. So again, 200 laps to the end, folks. I'll be right back here in a moment.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Here we go. 19 on the board here tonight. We're going to turn them back racing once again. So here we go. Coming to green.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air. We're underway. Lap 20 on the board. Jason back out front, back leading the charge. Haney going to get on the bottom. Here comes Brandon up top. Jim there as well. Art there in the mix also. 20 this time by, 3 wide behind them. Again, 21. Jason, Mark, Robert. So again, there's the 8 machine working the bottom of the 25 of Jason Haney. 22 on the board. So nice work right now. The 2x2, there goes Haney. He'll jump to the bottom and get clear. So again, 22 this time by. $24 this time by. Jason Haney. Continuing to lead over Hartwell, and then of course Jim, Jason back there, Adams. Robbie right there in line. Good run for Robbie as well. There we go. 25 complete. Jason continuing to lead. 25 complete right now. So again, working our way through 26 laps complete this time by. So again, what do you do here? You're early on here at Richmond. You're going to have to keep the car together for a long time here tonight. Jason Haney there, Jim, Jason Adams, Mark back here, Brandon, $27 complete, starting to get spread apart here. Nice work for everybody. Still early. Jason Adams, Hartwell out front, continuing to lead. Jim, Jason in the line. Haney right now about 6/10 off your race leader. What about Jim behind him in the 24? Robbie inside the top 5. Brandon. Jason. Hartwell. Jason behind him. .31 complete. Taking a look right now. Hartwell over Haney, 1 and 2. 31 laps in. Hartwell continuing to lead. 32 complete. Right there behind him. Jason. Robbie there as well. Art. 34 this time by. Taking a work in the bottom. Brandon there with Jason in second. Robbie. Art. 36 this time by. Nice job. Brandon continuing to lead. Jason and Jim in line behind them. The 24, Adams trying to close. .37 this time by. Brandon continuing to lead. 38 this time by. Down on the bottom, the 24 going to get on the apron, get free. You hang on to it. Jason. Robbie. Art. Big slide up off the corner, 40 this time back. Brandon continuing to lead with Haney behind him. .40 this time back. Jim. Jason. Bobby. Hartwell continuing to lead over Haney. 2 seconds to gap right now. Nice job. Nice job. What do you do right to the bottom? 41 on the board. Brandon continuing to lead. So again, 42 this time by. All right, folks, let's go crank it up here for a moment. All right now, Brandon continuing to lead. Jim back here as well, 46 on the board. Jason Haney right there. Nice job, 47. Jim there as well. The 11 up top. Again, 48 this time by. 48 there working their way through. Brandon, Jason, Adams there as well. Hartwell continuing to lead. Jason, Jim there as well. Jason right there behind him. Right to the bottom. Nice job. They'll push their way to the inside. Here comes the 24 of Jason Adams right alongside. Nice job. Oh, contact there up the hill. They both go in the wall. They'll gather it up. Go 2 by 2. Oh, more contact. We got ourselves a little argument here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Jim gives him a shot. Jim in the wall. Are we done now, boys? Jason Haney and Jim are going at it. Jason Adams and Jim going at it. A little bit of contact amidst the both of them. We got a holiday fight at the Christmas table. Buckle up, Granny and Aunt Wilma going at it here. Working their way around turn 4. Somebody save the turkey. Hard on the brakes. The 11 and 24 nose to tail. Robbie right behind them. Robbie's like, I'll take that. Robbie will jump to the bottom right there of Adams. 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Jim continuing to lead. The 24 right behind him. Adam's going to go to the bottom. This is the battle for 3rd and 4th. Now can he get alongside and clear? Nice job, 2 by 2 down in the corner. The 24 going to try to slide up and get clear. Clear. Robbie going to try to take advantage as well here. Robbie will go up top. Nice job. Two by 2. Here we go. Robbie gonna work the bottom. Clear. Hartwell. Haney. 59 this time by. 59. Jason Adams there as well. Taking a look with the 24, Robbie. Right there behind him, Hillsboro Feed Company on that car. $60 this time by, working the bottom. And clear. Oh, nice job, Jason. Robbie gonna pick up third now. He'll set his sights on Haney. Big run down the front straight away for both of them. Nice job. Adams, Mark. Right there behind him is a couple more. 62 in. $63 this time by. 64 this time by. We'll be right back. We're going to go crank it up. $66 on the board. Brandon leading the way. So it's Brandon out front, continuing to lead. There's Brandon Hartwell with Jason Haney back there as well. Nice work right at the moment. 68 on the board. So again, right now, 2 laps on the board this time by for the field. Working the bottom of the racetrack at the moment. So what do you do here? 69 laps complete. All right, nice job, folks. I hate to do it. I'm going to have to step out of the booth. I'll keep you on Robbie and Mark here as they do battle. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to step out there to go use the restroom as I continue to roll. Brandon Hartwell continuing to lead. Jason Adams there as well. 78 this time by with Robbie Darnell. Right there as well, back to fourth. Robbie in the 44, nice run. Nice job. What a race here tonight as we work lap 79 up to tonight's event with Hartwell continuing to lead. So again, it's 80 this time by up 216. Right at the moment, 80 this time by. All right, 82 laps this time by for the field. Here comes Darnell. Darnell come down pit road. He'll take 4 tires and fuel. Lap 82. Sorry about that, folks. Adams continuing to lead. Haney. Art. Brandon. Adams. Haney. Hartwell. Jim down pit. Jim out of this one. Taking a look at Robbie right there. Robbie up to fourth here. 13 laps on this stint right now for Robbie. All right, everybody continuing to roll. All right now working our way through 94 on the board. Jason Adams out there continuing to lead right now. Brandon, Jason, 96 on the board. Adams, Darnell, right there as well, 96 complete. Hartwell, continuing to lead, 97 complete. Jason, Haney, Adams, Darnell, 98 this time by. All right, 99 this time by. Of 100 here, Brandon continuing to lead. Jason Haney, Adams, Robbie right there as well. 116 laps to go here tonight. Brandon Hartwell right there as well. Brandon doing a great job continuing to lead. Taking a look with Jason Haney and Jason Adams right there as well. Up the hill goes the 24 with a little taparoni. The 24 up the hill. So again, 102, Brandon continuing to lead right now. 102 laps complete. So again, right now, 103 laps on the board, 216. Oh, trouble back straight away. Watch out. Cars are going to get collected. Adams makes it through. The nine somehow makes it. This is Jason Haney there. So again, right now, 104 this time by 216. So again, it's 105. Brandon Hartwell, Robbie. Mark back here as well. Mark back here in fifth. Art behind him 2 laps. Jason down a lap here as well. So again, it's 107 this time by 216. So again, right now, 108 this time as they work their way through. So again, at the moment, with 108 laps in, Brandon Hartwell continuing to lead. 109. So what do you do? So right now, everybody continuing to roll through right now. So again, it's 110 laps on the board. $111 this time by. All right, 12 laps complete. 112. Brando. Against 113, complete at 216. Hartwell. Nice job. Robbie and Mark right there as well. So there, 114 complete. Hartwell continuing to lead. So it's Hartwell leading over Jason right there in second. Now 115 laps doing this time, or 15 of 216 complete. Nice job. So again, it is Brando, it's Jason, it's Robbie, Matt, Mark, right there as well up top. Again, 100 laps to go. There is Mark up in the fourth here. Brandon continuing to lead the charge. That's Brandon Hartwell. 117 in. So Hartwell, Haney, now your top two here tonight at Richmond. Haney. Robbie. Right there as well. So again, Brandon continuing to lead. $119 this time by Mark there into the top four. Jason, Robbie there as well. Love you. Babe, love you. Sorry about that, guys. The wife walked in. Robbie, Mark, Art. Hartwell continuing to dominate. 6 seconds separates them. Again, was 6.4, 6.5. Robbie kind of in trouble back here as well. So Robbie kind of struggling. There's Hartwell. On board with Hartwell. And Jason Haney there as well. And then, of course, Robbie Darnell there also. Again, nice and easy does it. But what do you do here is you're clicking them off here. 122 on the board here and continuing to roll. Brandon Hartwell continuing to lead the charge. Haney right there in tow. So again, we're looking at 123 laps of 216 here tonight. Robbie, Mark there as well. So again, taking a look up front, Brando continuing to lead. $125 this time by as they work. So again, 2:16 this time by. Nice job. 126 to 216 this time. I think my mic's cutting out on me. That's me up. All right. Haney, Robbie, nice job. So again, it's Brandon continuing to lead. 128 this time by. You see Haney trying to creep in 7.5 seconds back on the field. Very interesting how this is working right now with 128 laps in. Taking a look, 46 laps on this stand of tires for Brandon. 52 for Jason. Robbie back there with 51 laps on it. Man, what a race. So again, Brandon continuing to lead with Jason Haney behind him. So again, it's Hartwell, Haney, Darnell, your top three. Art just trying to troll right now into the top four. 2 cars on the lead lap right now. Again, we'll have another pit stop here at some point. So right there is Robbie gonna drop down onto the apron, possibly pit road this time. No, he'll just let him go by. Man, this is wild. 2 cars left on the lead lap this time by. So again, 132 laps complete. So again, 133. Hartwell, Amy, Robbie back there. So again, what can you do if you're Jason Haney? Robbie there, they're just trying to hold, trying to close on Hartwell little by little if you can. So again, you see that right now, 134 this time by. The gap, 7.9. So again, 135 this time. Brandon Hartwell continuing to lead. Hartwell, Haney, Robbie there as well. Brandon Hartwell just holding Haney back to 7.71 tenths. Taking a look, Darnell 1 lap down. So again, the top 2 apart by 7 and some change here. Almost 8 seconds. Haney has dropped off here. Brought to the bottom, just sliding forward. So again, how do you manage here? Because we know we're going to get close to the pit stop here in a moment. Andy's got to stop early, I think, try to grab fresh tires and make up some ground. .38, 138 laps this time by. So again, right to the bottom. They go through 3 and 4. Hartwell continuing to hang on. So Hartwell just nailing this one here. Haney tucked in. Taking a look with Robbie. Hartwell. Nice, easy job for everybody here. And again, you take a look at where we're at with Brandon Hartwell. 7.6, and that speed per lap about the same. So again, 142. So again, right now it's going to be Brando leading. So right now, 143 this time by. Haney. So again, taking a look here, 155 at the strike. So again, Jason Haney, Robert right there. Here comes Art also trying to move forward. So Art trying to get it done. Art doing a heck of a job there trying to get it done. Nice work. 46 on the board here. So right now, easing through. So again, what do you do here? If you're Haney trying to get to Hartwell, you can't really do much to even try to get there here. So again, the fight now just to manage here. Manage this little run here. Get yourself in swinging distance. Will be very interesting how that works out as you continue to get ready for the end of this one. You'll probably have one run after the pit stop here. It'll be a very, very tricky call on when to hit pit road for tires. And right there they go again, 150 on the board. You see Brandon, you see Jason tucked in there as well. So again, great work, 150 laps in. Art, Jason Haney there as well. Art with Robert again, them changing gears here. Hard on the transmission every lap that goes by. So many things you have to worry about. I'm taking a look at what we got. 51 of 216 this time by. Up against the fence once again, 152 at the strike. Very interesting how this works out. Brandon Hartwell continuing to lead. Hartwell out front. Hartwell just motoring that thing on down the back straightaway here at Richmond. Keeps it rolling here. Up off the corner. So Hartwell, Haney, and Art. Right there in the top three. Brandon, Jason, or Robbie in the top four. All right, right to the bottom there, that 25, just taking it nice and easy. Haney right there as well. This is going to be very interesting. Now, just shy after pit stops. How does this turn out? So Jason Haney doing a great job, doing everything he can just to manage this here. Hartwell. That interval 1.6 seconds between Brandon Hartwell and Jason Haney. Jason there in the 9. There we go, Brandon Hartwell, pit road. Oh, Hartwell all the way down pit road here. Haney will stay out. All right, there we go. Hartwell, it's Haney. Nice job. .6 right now. So again, it's 100. What is that? About 106 between them. 102, 103, 158 on the board. This is going to be really close. 1.4 now. Be very interesting here how this plans out. About 4 or 5 tire or laps on those tires in this run. So again, continuing to lead is Hartwell. Continuing to fight through. So again, right to the bottom. So as they work to the inside line. So again, nice and easy, does it 162 complete. So again, as Hartwell continuing to hang on. So again, fighting through. So again, 164 with Hartwell leading. So right now, it is continuing to be Hartwell maintaining 2.5. So again, what do you do here? Can you run him down at all? 2.7. Hartwell continuing to just scoot away. 2.9 now. Yeah, it's getting larger and larger. Hoping to see it kind of go the other way, but that's not the way it's going to work, doesn't look like. So again, 1:7:67 this time. Hartwell continuing to lead. So again, 170 this time by. 70 this time by. So 170 at 216 this time by. So two and down the back straight away. So brought to the corner of the racetrack they go. 172 this time by. So nice work. Everybody still spread apart, folks. We'll go crank it up one more time here tonight. All right, sorry about that. Guys, I got the mic working once again. Hopefully it quits cutting out on my feedback now. $189 this time by. So 191 Hartwell. I'm 92. Brandon continuing to just dominate here tonight. Amy, Robbie. Wow, right now, everybody holding. So again, what do you do right now is everybody sneaking through. So again, 194 laps complete. So right now it's Hartwell, it's Haney. Back to 7 seconds, splitting them here. Looking at 195 Hartwell, Haney, just right together. So nice job. So again, right now it's Hartwell, Jason, Darnell right there as well. So again, 19 to go with Hartwell continuing to lead. So again, it's Hartwell continuing to lead. Hartwell coming to 18 to go with Haney behind him. Hartwell, Haney. So again, as you can see, Haney, Hartwell right there, just in tow. So again, 16 to go. This time Byfield holding on. No, 15 to go this time by. it is Hartwell continuing to lead. $14 to go. It'll be 13 to go for Hartwell over Haney. The gap 8.4 right now. Gap staying about the same. 13 to go. 12 to go next time by. Hartwell. $12 to go. Seven laps to go. So again, it's 10 to go this time by. Ten to go this time by as they fight forward. Nine laps to go. Robbie Darnell there as well. Haney. 8 laps to go. All right, 7 laps to go. Coming to 6 laps to go this time by. 6 to go. So it's coming to 5 to go this time by. Five to go. Haney right there in second. Hartwell out front. Again, nice work. 4 laps to go. Haney. 4 to go. So we're looking at 3 to go. Taking a look with Hartwell, and nice job. Three to go. 2 to go this time by. Everybody hanging tight. Come to 2 this time by. Brandon. 2 to go. Haney. trying to do what he can. Everybody else will trap the lap down. There is Jason. But it'll be Hartwell out of turn number 4. Take the white flag this time by. Coming to the checkered flag this time. So again, checkered flag is out, and that will be Hartwell. Checkered flag out. There we go. And again, Brandon Hartwell with a dominating win here tonight. Hartwell, great job, buddy. All right, let's grab him. Brandon, how about that, buddy? Great run here tonight and great win. What was it like out there? You were pretty much by yourself there at the end of it.
But the amount of gap that I had, there was a lot of rolling into the corner. Trying not to use as little brake as I could, but when me and Jason were around each other, I was hoping to have a little bit of fun and racing, but I think he kept burning up the right front.
Right. Well, man, have you got big plans this week at all?
Christmas, just work up until Christmas, and then go back to work after Christmas. And I don't know if we'll race next week, but we'll see.
All I got planned is some probably Papa John's pizza, man. I know that's a weird celebration food, but it works.
I got a ham and stuff, so we'll have a good dinner.
Well, I was going to do that, but the fiance's got to work, so it was just me and her, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just order Papa John's and you can have it when you get home.
See, that always works.
Yes, sir. Well, again, Jason, great work, man. Brandon, great work.
All right, man.
Got tongue tied there.
Good racing, long race. Like, yeah, it was fun. I like Richmond in these cars, but it could snap in a hurry and be the end of your race.
Yes, sir, man. Well, great work. We'll see you there next week, hopefully, or the week after.
All right, thanks, bud.
All right. Jason, buddy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, he said he wanted to race with you there at the end, but he felt like your tires are burned up on you.
Yeah, we wore our stuff out there. It was fun. Brandon had the car to beat tonight. Early on, I thought I'd have something to kind of battle, but the longer those runs I wore my front out and really couldn't get the car to turn as well as he could. I was probably just overdriving, trying to make up time and making it worse on myself, but it was fun.
Yes, sir.
Richmond's a tough track, and in some cars I feel like I do better, and in this car, this is one of those that I just don't have it figured out completely yet, but it was fun. It was a good race.
Yes, sir. Congrats, bud.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Happy holidays, buddy.
Same to you. Same to everybody watching. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you, too.
Hey, Robbie, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Not much, man. What did you think of the night overall, bud?
I finished the race, which is amazing because it's Richmond.
Well, you also got
and
third.
managed to finish third, so I'll take it, man. I had fun tonight. I know it didn't a whole lot of cars show up, but still run 216 laps at Richmond with just the one planned caution and not have any other cautions. It just makes me really proud of these guys right here.
Yes, sir. We'll go back, 'cause I think this happened right in front of you earlier in the race. As I was calling them, Velma and Louise got into it a little bit. A little bit of bumper tag in front of you. Do you think you could take advantage of it at the moment?
Well, I was just kind of biding my time and waiting, and I saw and it is what it is because it's short track racing. But 24 was getting a little aggressive towards the 11, and you got time to back out. It's plenty of time to race, and but they got in each other. I think the 11 ended up with some wheel damage, and it kind of ended his night. You hate to see that, but it is part of how this car works at this track.
Yep.
And they'll come back next week, and we'll have another good one. Or, well, I don't know if we're doing next week or not. I'll talk to the guys. But
Yep. We'll
I
figure
had
it
a
out.
blast tonight because I had a blast tonight because I never really do good at this track, and come out of here with a third place in the Hillsboro Feed Company Chevrolet Camaro is a good night, and dedicate it to the Biff and all that he's done for the world in general, man. It's
Yeah.
I've kept up with him for years. One of the two Ford drivers that I would pull for as a kid is him and Mark Martin, and so to see him go out like that, it's awful, but we can't forget the things that man did for
No,
the
we can't.
world, not much less the community, the racing community, and all prayers for his family and his loved ones. And I know it can't be easy, but we'll just keep them in our prayer and pray for comfort, man.
That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. He was a great driver, but in my opinion, a better human being.
I would 100% agree with that.
Alrighty, man. Well, I guess we'll get out here and I'll see you in about a week or two, whatever we decide to do here.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Appreciate your broadcast.